Yo, what's going on, guys, man? It's your boy Mickal, that's AKA Mr. Snapper, man. Today, man, we got ATK Scotty, Yungeen's Ace, top shooter, man. If you're new, man, hit that like button, subscribe, and share, man. If you guys want to be a member of my channel, click the link down in the description down below. Click the link down below in the description down below. Or you guys can click the join button that's on my channel, man. We're on the road to 700 subscribers, man. We're at 27 away, man. Let's go and get to it, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. And do you guys like for ration like that? You guys want to do rations like this or like this? Probably like this.
Jacksonville's been all over the news for years, but most people don't know about one of the deadliest shooters in the city, ATK Scotty. He allegedly put all kinds of pressure on the ops and was involved with some of the most brutal hits in the city. And today we're breaking down the entire crazy story behind why he's locked up on 2 murder charges right now. ATK Scotty didn't.
Yeah, boy is locked up on 2 murder charges. 2 murder charges. Damn. So that means he's probably putting in pain. He's putting in work in the streets. Feel me?
Sparked a war in Jacksonville, but he's allegedly been active since the beginning. Everything allegedly started back in 2017 when a rapper named Zion Brown was shot and killed inside his home. Zion was at the crib with his little sister Taria and their 9-year-old cousin when they heard someone throw a brick through the window. One of them called the cops, but by the time they got there, it was already too late. Taria walked into the living room and saw a dude in a hoodie. That's when everything popped off. The dude upped his strap and started letting off shots, and Taria ducked behind the couch to avoid getting hit. She still caught a bullet to the leg, and her little cousin got hit too and survived. But Zion...
See, you know it's crazy, like you really never know really when you're really gonna be gone off this world. Like he was just chilling at home, and somebody threw a brick in there and went into his home and killed him. Plus, he was with his little sister. Like, you gotta, like, imagine you're his little sister and you're seeing this, your own brother getting killed right in front of you. I mean, on that's gonna give you PTSD. It's probably gonna be hard to sleep, just because, like, every time you think about your brother, you're just gonna look at that moment right there when you see your brother get killed right in front of you. Like, that's what really. It's just crazy. It's really crazy.
Zion was tragically hit multiple times and didn't make it out alive. An ATK affiliate named Trey Shorty ended up getting booked for the shooting, and rumors say his homie Yungeen Ace was with him when it went down. It's not clear why Trey wanted to take Zion out, but according to police documents, there are text messages.
I'm on a mission with face to Buck Zion. What does Buck mean? To rob or jack or something? Hate his ass. Wait, but why did he hate him though? Like, it's something that Zion did to him, or it must have been something that he did to him. Because if you really hate somebody, they had to done something to you or something to your family for you in order to do something before you to go extreme, meaning to kill him or hurt his family.
Messages that prove it wasn't just a random shooting, and that Trey went to the crib to kill Zion. Zion's death was a tragedy.
Because there's no way nobody expected what happened next. Just because.
After Zion was killed, Ace and Trey were both booked for allegedly robbing the plug and busting shots at him. Ace beat the case, but then a few months later, the war in Jacksonville really kicked off after one of the most brutal shootings in rap history. In 2018, Ace was out celebrating with his little brother and a couple homies at a steakhouse for one of their birthdays. They were having a chill night, not worrying about all the street drama. And that's how they got caught lacking when they left the restaurant. When they pulled up to a red light after dinner, another whip came through and started letting off shots. Ace's brother and 2 friends were all killed on the spot, and Ace barely survived after he caught 8 bullets. Nobody was ever booked for the shooting, but rumors say that another rapper from the city named Fulio and his 6 Block crew were behind the hit.
See, that's the thing about the street stuff is you gotta look over your shoulder every time. I mean, if you at work, even if you just chilling, like they're at a steakhouse and 3 of Yuneen's friends, when his brother passed, and Yungeen barely survived. He got shot 8 times. See, hey, God was just blessed. That's God right there, keeping him alive and blessing him. Like, and it really just sucks. Why? Because he lost his brothers and his family, his brothers, right in front of him. And sometimes people don't really even survive off of 1 bullet. It just depends if a bullet, goes to an artery or something like that, which can cause you to lose a lot of blood. and he's blessed. Thank God that he's still alive. But the street stuff is really not it. We're sitting there killing our own people just because he's from this block, or he's from this block, or he's this and me. I promise you one thing: if black people can leave all that street stuff aside and come together, I promise you one thing: black people are stronger together than apart. Once we unite together, that's how Martin Luther King and all that was doing a march. We're stronger together. Do you see how people have marches like that? When that Black Lives Matter stuff was happening like that? When the police do that, I promise you right now, the government police are scared of us because once we unite and we know about ourselves, they cannot stop us. I promise you that.
Zion Brown was Fulio's cousin, and a lot of people think the shooting that killed Quan, 2, 3, 4, and almost took out Ace was revenge for Zion's death. Fulio has been dissing Ace over the situation ever since it went down, and on the track When I See You, he rapped, Ace from the West, how they clicked up with the East Side. He ain't been the same since he seen the other 3 die. Bitch, I'm 2-3 high. Bitch, say your goodbye. Gave that boy the business like a suit and a bow tie. Light them boys block up like the 4th of July.
And I heard that
They got caught lacking. The whole world want to know why. He took another shot at them on the track List of Dead Ops and raps. Can't forget 2, 3, Quan, and 4 in the back seat. Hey, Ace only one survived.
See, and then when he's talking about this, it's like he's really so snitching on himself talking about it. In the backseat, that's pretty much like saying yourself snitching on yourself. And then when they get locked in, they're talking about free me, I ain't do nothing. They're talking about in your raps. Like, this is why I don't understand some rappers. They literally be self-snitching or snitching on their homies in the gang, talking about what happened
brother
to him.
got killed. It was a huge loss for ATK. And that's why ATK Scotty and his homie K-So allegedly took out one of Fulio's best friends. In 2019, Fulio's homies Lil Bibby and Pop Out were chilling in 6 Block territory at the Hilltop Apartments. According to rumors, an ATK affiliate named Rollo drove him to the spot, then K-So and Scotty hopped out and started letting off shots. Bibby and Pop Out ran off in different directions when the bullets started flying. Scotty allegedly chased Pop Out and couldn't catch up to him, while K-So walked Bibby down and brutally murdered him in broad daylight. K-So was facing trial for killing Bibby, but before he got booked, he was dissing him on tracks like K-So Bitch when he rapped.
I heard
ATK don't do no drive-bys. He ain't going to the hospital, dead flies. Who the fuck?
Same thing with this, self-snitch on yourself. You're talking about in the lyrics, self-snitch on yourself. That's why how K-So got locked up, because he's telling about what he did.
Want to play with
in
us?
That song, he keep on saying
dead guys. Bibby had a closed casket. I wasn't surprised.
Bibby design,
he took shots at Pop Out for running off and leaving
people,
Bibby behind too, and said, "I don't know why y'all call him Pop Out, cause Mike gon' hide. Still smoking this dank, can't open my eyes. Smoke 6 gon' die. Bibby died." Fulio and 6 Block weren't the only ones taking losses though. K-So's brother Boscuna been locked up for 7 years on a burglary charge, and just a few months after coming home, the ops caught him outside a club in Jacksonville and shot him to death. Boscuna just performed at the Paradise Gentlemen's Club and got into a whip with his dad, brother, and 3 other family members. He had a history in the streets, but people close to him say Boscuna giving it all up and was just trying to focus on music. And that's why a lot of people think he just got caught up in the war between ATK and 6 Block. Fulio dissed Boscuna on the track Beatbox and raps. Rolling Dead Ops, he caught a headshot. Big Boss gone, we got him scared now. He was dissing in them songs, what he's saying now. AR with the 50 round, knock his dread off. Fulio wasn't the only rapper sending shots at Boscuna though. A dude named Lil Buck had dissed Boscuna, and that's why K-So and Scotty allegedly killed him back in 2020. Lil Buck was at a shopping plaza in the middle of the day when a shooter popped out and left him dead in the street. The shooters then jumped in.
You see what I mean? You're telling me this street stuff is fun to y'all, is good to y'all? You're telling me this is the only option y'all have? This is not the only option people have. Like, you're telling me killing your own people is, and then dissing them in songs is fun. It's funny. How is this funny killing our own people? Like, how is this really funny when you're killing your own people? Back in the 60s and 70s, when we were together, they cannot stop us. Now they're changing it back in the 80s. Remember when the crack and the cocaine stuff came to the neighborhoods, like the blacks and the browns, because they know we're going to fight each other over it. I'm sure one thing. How come we can't unite together? If we unite together, bro, it's so hard to stop us. That's why the government wants us to kill each other over and over again, because they know I'm telling they know. We don't know ourselves. We don't know our history. Why?
In a whip and got into a high-speed chase with the cops.
Man, bro,
That's when they ended up crashing and running off on foot. Queso went one way, and the other two dudes ran another direction. Queso's homie Dominique Barnes and ATK Scotty were allegedly the other guys on the hit, and they ended up breaking into a woman's house and tried to steal her husband's clothes. While they were in her bedroom, the woman came in, and that's when Dominique allegedly started choking her with both hands. Scotty and Dominique allegedly called Queso's dad to come pick them up, but getting him involved with the situation turned out to be a huge mistake. Dominique got booked, and the woman he choked picked him out of a lineup. Then he was caught talking to a confidential informant and telling him that Queso was
then you choke a white woman, like, see, do you see what I mean? Do you understand they want us to go to jail? Do you understand they want us, black, I'm talking about black people, black and brown people to go to jail, and I feel like black and brown people are literally the same thing. They want us to go to jail. That's why. How you understand about the private jails and prisons? How do you think they make their money? From bonds, from us going into the jail, going out the jail, bonding out. How do you think the private prison make money? From us to, bro, it's so easy to go. It's so easy to get into prison, jail, but it's so hard to get out. That's why they have all these high bonds, 5 million, shit like that. All this shit is money. All they want is money.
To pull the trigger on Lil Buck. Dominique also told them about Queso's dad picking him up, and that's when the cops brought his dad in, and he straight up snitched on his own son. The cops showed him the video of Lil Buck's murder, and Queso's dad told him he recognized Queso as a shooter. Scotty and Queso were allegedly ATK's most active dudes. Back
also, his dad snitched on him?
Yungeen Ace, Queso, Scotty, and some other ATK dudes were in Waycross, Georgia, when the ops ambushed them at their hotel and started letting off shots. Rollo was shot and killed on the spot, while Scotty and Queso upped their straps and shot back. Queso aired the situation out on the track Been Dead and raps, "We gon' pull it back on your head and get you toe tagged. And I don't like to brag, but Don Dada got that K. Should've killed me in Waycross. They hopped out with them Ks. Me and Scotty busting back, we was on the same page."
Look at that.
One of ATK's ops named Tiki Shots was allegedly involved with killing Rollo in Georgia, and rumors say Queso ended up catching Tiki at a gas station and murdering him. On the same track, he talked about the Waycross.
You see what I mean? This stuff is just back and forth, back and forth. It's literally back. Oh, look, somebody kills his homie. Oh, we're gonna kill that person. It's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then you're locked up for life. Like, all it takes is for the new generation to stop this and unite, but that's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because everybody is fucking delusional and brainwashed from the government.
Situation.
Just shut up, bro.
Queso rap.
It's so much I can really tell y'all, but
I went up
this shit not gonna matter because niggas still gonna
caught a nigga lacking at the store,
shit, bro.
fucked up his
It's not
face.
gonna matter, bro.
Queso isn't the only dude from ATK who was shot at Scotty out for being a real hitter. His nicknames are 33 and Scotty Pippen, and on the track Dead Op 6, ATK YBZ raps, "33 don't need no mask. Bare face, run down, get on your ass. Take one time, you know I'm a spaz. Have them killers outside, laid up in your grass." Scotty never hopped in the booth and raps about the trenches, but on Twitter he said that he can't even count on both hands how many people he had killed. Taking out your ops is one thing, but rumors say that Scotty was willing to go after anyone who was causing issues for ATK. A couple of years after Zion Brown was killed, Trey Shorty was still locked up and facing a murder trial. Zion's sister Taria was going to testify in the trial since she was there when it went down and caught a bullet in the leg too. But before the trial, someone caught Taria and hit her up 14 times.
What?
Luckily, she was able to pull through and survive.
You can't, bro. They tried to kill his sister because they didn't want them to testify. Like, see, that's why I don't understand. Why are you gonna kill each other and then trying to kill the victim because you don't want to go to jail? Like, this is why. That's what I be talking about here. Hey, God bless, man. God bless that she's still alive, man. She got shot 14 times. God bless that she's still alive. Some people don't make it out of
anyone they
bullet.
needed to. ATK YBC was blamed for the shooting, but eventually the case was dropped after he proved he was at a basketball tournament. Nobody else ever faced charges over the situation, but Taria's mom claimed on social media that Scotty was the one behind the shooting and that the cops only booked YBZ because he looks like Scotty. Scotty was allegedly putting crazy pressure on the ops, but eventually it all caught up to him. After he allegedly slid on Lil Buck with K-So, the cops booked Scotty for murder and said that his DNA was found inside the woman's home he broke into after they crashed the whip. During his interrogation, the cops tried to get Scotty to flip on K-So because they believe K-So was the one who actually pulled the trigger on Lil Buck, but Scotty wouldn't give him any details and said he didn't even know what they were talking about.
So this is your best time to tell me your side of the story about January, what happened, and I'm just trying to give you the opportunity. You don't know, or?
The war in Jacksonville has been one of the most violent rap wars ever, and ATK Scotty was allegedly involved with a lot of the bodies. It's not clear how many people he actually took out, but after his trial starts, there's no telling what kind of evidence will come out against him. The cops gave him a chance to flip on K-So and make a deal, but Scotty held it down. He's not a life sentence over the situation. K-So is supposed to be going to trial at the end of 2024, and even though Scotty isn't working with the cops, the situation isn't looking good for him. K-So's own dad is going to testify against him, and the cops allegedly already have a ton of evidence against him in the Lil Buck murder. Losing K-So and Scotty to prison is a huge loss for ATK, but maybe having a couple of the top shooters in the city behind bars can stop the tragic violence.
That is not going to stop the violence. The violence is going to keep on happening and happening until one day everybody is going, come on now, like. Anyways, man, if you guys enjoyed that video, man, please like, subscribe, share, man. It's been your boy, Mickal. I'm out.